What's up, YouTube? Serp time for 8-bit co-op, and I'm back again. We're sieging Fanebreaker, and the plan. I think that they said we were going to do that plan, and we didn't do it because those people left, so they changed it. I guess there's another war band, and they seem to be the ones that we're following. So. Trying to get to see it. There he is. There's Magus right here, bro. Get off the wall. I don't really care if I even kill him. I just want him off the damn wall. I would love to do. I would love to do a defense, but yeah, I just never can. Wait a minute. Let me back up some and see if I can. Okay, that's a black one. Alright, go ahead and target this wall. Not the wall, the door. Come on, turret. You can't attack the door? Yes, the turret is allergic to the door. Oh. Or... Oh, I guess I can go war out there. Can I get war from these guys? Not all. Am I gonna take it? Oh, I can. Hooray, that makes me happy. Oh, what was it, man? Can I get that guy? I guess not. There's some grenades in here. Grenade these guys to death. Death. Not death. Death. D-E-F-F. Alright, well. Yeah, I capped out Dwarf and I won. We had like a bazillion, like 400 against all odds one day. I came out here. I just hit 12 too, and we managed to pretty much knock out the whole freaking elf or dwarf in the one sitting, and I'm not even making it up. Like I was out here for maybe an hour and a half, and I maxed out. Oh, so good. We took this beat, and then we went and defended the one in not Barack Obama. Yeah, Barack Obama. Face coming. Oh, my face. My face was punched several times. Look at that. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that happening. I'm not a fan of not getting reses. It seems to be the thing. Our numbers are limited. No one's making with the reses. But I could see, I guess we're... No, we don't look like we have a lot of people now, just me. Well... Okay, so we're getting guys down, so we get more guys up to the bottom. I'm gonna release and run back. And, well, I mean, it doesn't matter if they cap it without me. I maxed out for faction. Or for influence anyway, so I'm not doing this for influence. I'm doing this for renown and experience. But so yeah, I had surgery on my finger. They found some kind of spongy material under the nail next to the bone. And so they cut my fingernail off and cut the skin back to that first knuckle and pulled a bunch of crap out of there, and they sent it out to get analyzed or whatever. And so they sewed it back on. For the past 4 or 5 days, I had like this big, huge thing on my finger. And I took it off today, and we cleaned it, and we put a smaller, more manageable bandage on. And it's just, my finger is really, really sore, really sensitive, really, really tender. So that's part of the problem I'm having today. I'm pressing the button, but I'm not pressing it hard enough because I can't tell. I can't tell if I'm pressing it hard enough. Because it hurts like hell. I press hard, so let's get it. Oh, we're gonna get him! Haha, yes! Now this is a bar, so elf is, I guess, all we have left. How can I not hit that guy? This is what I'm talking about. See, I'm using my grenade, and for some reason, it wasn't letting me use my ability. Oh, really? I did so well, and I got freaking... fine. That mage is going up. Let's see, where's he gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go, dude? Boom. And boom goes the dynamite. Oh man, oh, so close to winning. That sucks. Oh well. Win some, lose some, I guess. Alright. GG, guys. GG. I hate that. I hate lead speed. GG. I just say, hey, good job, yo. You guys, you did well. You handled your business. GG, guys. GG. My son, he did his video. And the way YouTube works is off advertisement. Certain advertisement videos you get a certain amount of money for. There are some big, but anytime you get like a blockbuster movie commercial or a commercial for something big, like an Olympic commercial or something, that's major bucks. And the way I understand it is you get bid out, and you know you can either win the bid and get a commercial, or you don't. Because I'm not making it a job, I really didn't get all that into it. So, where are we going? Anyways, so my son got a gaming video for the that is it Dota or whatever the hell thing that is. It's supposed to be going up to that big gaming event where the e-games or some crap like that, and it's probably the second highest paying commercial that we've gotten. My wife got one on her video, my son got one on his video, so that's good. I mean, I'm not hating on them. They took it off. Huh. Alright, well, okay, well, Empire it is. I figured you go to Empire. I figure they're going to hit Empire. It's just my record, because we just took war, so they can't do anything here. They just locked Elf, so we can't do anything there. Empire is the only thing that can be done, because they could start flipping Empire. So I'm under the impression, were I them, I would take Empire. I would start hitting up Empire. So we'll see if they do. They are not me. So today is my wife's birthday. It's Shaylin's birthday. Today is the 7th, and we're not doing anything because our anniversary is coming up. So we're gonna, because we got the new house and everything, we're trying to be more frugal with our money. We're gonna go to have like a $200 dinner. That's frugal. We're gonna go to Old Bay Steamers next week. no, we're gonna do a family thing. We don't normally just take it. It's just us, but I'm like I want to do this a family thing and go with the whole family and eat and everything. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. So now the standing around Empire will unlock first. So Empire, I would think would do. I would think so. Yeah, I'm gonna run up in here. I'm gonna grab some. Do I have any cash? I do have a little bit. I do have a little bit of cash. No, I'm not gonna grab anything because I'm arranged. I'm arranged. If I was a healer or a melee DPS, I'd grab like siege equipment. But no. I'm now flagged for Riv. Arva. So yeah, I had to talk some back to that dude. I had to talk some back to him. A lot of the reason why we don't do so well is because I don't get the fascination with it. But people are like, oh, you guys suck. It's because we don't play very well together. We don't, we don't work well as a team. And then that witch hunter has a huge ass sword and a gun. Huh. Anyways, we don't work well as a team. It does not play well with others. There's no coordination. There's no communication. It's kind of a big zerg at times, and we never have enough we never have enough tanks really. And the destruction, they're jam packed with tanks. We got about 60% pop. It's not gonna be. Probably not. Yeah, it probably ain't. So I don't think they're gonna. I would defend, but I don't think they're gonna defend. So I got a new monitor, and I'm on the fence about it. It's a 4K monitor, but it's like 27, 29 inches. I'm not used to having this much real estate, so everything is like small. In some games, I can change. Like this game, I can make anything however size I want to. But on like Lord of the Rings Online, I can make the UI, but like the text and I can't make them any bigger. So it's very, very hard to read, which is quite annoying. That my son, he went to Atlanta with his friend to go to the museum and not the museum, the aquarium and the zoo, I want to say. So now when I leave, now you guys decide to move together. There's a Shadowlands guy. This is a kill. Yeah. I know how to kill people quest. Anyways, he went to Atlanta with a friend. I just don't like when my family's not here when they're gone. Because I can't look after them, so I'm dealing with that. I got issues. I ain't gonna lie. I've come to the conclusion. Everybody thinks, okay. I'm gonna come on throat for this one. I'm about to drop this on you guys. Think about what I'm saying before you start. Okay, so superheroes. Everyone thinks like Harley Quinn and Joker, and they're really, really messed up in the head. Psychologically, I have determined that there is no superhero / supervillain as psychologically jacked up as Batman. Here's why. Hear me out. Okay. If you take his story, this guy was completely traumatized by bats, right? And from that, he went from, oh, bats scare me, I want to kick the crap out of people. That's what happened. He's like, oh, bats scared me, my parents died, now I'm ready to go kick shit out of people. That, I understand wanting to, seek vengeance and everything, but most normal people, when something like that happens, once they, oh, I'm going to become a police officer, or I'm going to be, a cop. You gotta be a mentally jacked up dude to want to dress up like a bat and be, and here's the thing. He trained, like, from that day, once he realized he was going to do that, he trained up until whatever age he started his ass kickery. He trained to do that. He put himself through the toughest schools and, you know, all this knowledge and learned how to speak 80 million different languages and mastered just about every known martial arts to man, mastered all these weapons. He did this just so he can go dress up as a bat and keep the shit out of people. And then, you know how jacked up in your head you have to become to come up with elaborate plans, like these elaborate scenarios. And you're like, hey, I may need this for my belt. I'm gonna put this on. You know what I'm saying? Like I would never think of the situation where I might possibly be trapped in a sinking tanker, and I need some device I need to put in my mouth that's gonna turn. He's gonna how'd it go? In one of his comic books, he has this little rebreather system. What it does is it draws the oxygen out of the air or out of the water and makes it breathable. And it goes like in his mouth. It's very small. Like it was, it looked a little bit bigger than like a mouth guard. It completely covered his mouth when he put it in his mouth. And he held it in his mouth. And he was like, what do you have? What's going on in your head for you to think of that? I mean, he had to plan for that scenario. I mean, I can understand if he knew, like, okay, I'm fighting these bad guys and they're on a ship. I need to come up with a plan to do that. But he already had one made. He already had it made. So, at some point in time, the scenario where he was going to be on a sinking ship and needed to have some kind of rebreathing device on his belt, he already went through that scenario. He had there's one comic where he gets this, there's something with the Scarecrow, and he has this, at the hell, they kind of went over it in the movie, where he had this antidote. Like, I know a little bit about chemistry, not a lot, just a little bit, but you don't just, spend 5 minutes in your lab and come up with an antidote for something. It takes years and years of deep study and extensive research. And, he had the money for it, but he didn't have the time. He's messed up. He's messed up in his head. And some of the weapons he comes up with, it's just, Batman is really messed up. But I will say, people are going to hate on me about this, and I don't care. I think Batman versus Superman was pretty. I think Ben Affleck did a great job as Batman. Here's why. That Batman portrayed in there was the Batman after years of fighting crime, he's going to become jaded, cynical, and he admits, he's like, we're the villains. In other comic books, he always, I'm fighting on the side of justice and I'm doing right. Okay, no, you're a villain. And he realizes, and he comes to terms with the fact that he's a villain. He's cool with it. He's like, yeah, I know I'm breaking the laws to get bad guys, I'm a bad guy myself. But he doesn't try, he dispenses with all the illusion that he's this, holy crusader. He's like, yeah, I know. I was like, my job is to not hurt innocent and do as much ass kicking to the bad guys as I possibly can. This is getting boring. I'm just running around back and forth, and nobody's saying anything. Nobody knows what's going on. I guess we're waiting for this to flip. So, anyways, not only that, Batman also, the level of kick-assery he had in that movie was just amazing. Okay, Batman is this martial artist and everything, but I like the fact that Batman was a straight brawler in that one. He was bulky, and I was watching the special effects, the extended edition, and they went over it, and I'm like, oh my god, I said that in a video before I even, the day after the movie came out, I said this very thing, where they talk about Batman in his fight scenes. I'm like, Batman, you could tell he's highly skilled, but he's at a point where he's like, no, I'm not trying to skill you, I'm just trying to punish you. And he's like, I'm trying to take you down as fast and as painful as possible. And I'm going to use brute. Yeah, I can do all the flippy, twisty kicks, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just punch your soul out. I'm going to just slam your head into this, onto the concrete. And just, if your brains get bashed out, yeah, whatever. And I like the fact that he killed people. I like the fact that, I refuse to believe that in Batman's whole time, like in the comic book, he doesn't. Well, yeah, I know he has killed a couple people, but in all the stuff that he's done, nobody's ever died. And no, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. You know, he's got to be responsible for the death of a number of people. He has to be. I mean, just the math behind it says, okay, at one point in time, you've killed some innocent people off of something you did unintentionally. Yeah, we know you didn't mean to do it. I'm not saying you did. However, it looks like they're doing this PQ down. I'm going to join them. However, comma, you were involved in this. These people are dead because of you. So, yeah, how you gonna answer that? How you gonna answer that? That was you. That was you, Bruce. But he doesn't try to. He goes and like punches back. And I like it. He's like, if they die, they die. I like that. Because basically, he's like, you know, punish. My job is to punish bad guys, and that's what I'm gonna do. And if they die, well, they just die. You know, he's not all broken up about it. Like, oh, those child molesting murderers died by my hand. I'm so sad. And he's like, I don't give a damn. Whatever. Anyway. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and break the episode off right here. I am still Italian. Hopefully, when I come back, we will be doing some keep defense. And you guys get to see how poorly we do that. Alright, guys, take care.